first one will be easy. That's Louis Saha. Without doubt, he gave me the toughest time of my career. I was young at the time. He was at Fulham. I was at Wolves, and earlier in the season, they won the league that year. And early in the season, it was like the 10th game of the season, and they'd averaged like 2.5 goals a game, and we played them. They'd won every game, and we played them, and it was 0-0. And he didn't score, so obviously I was happy and stuff like that. And then got some good reports after that game. And then later in the season, we went to Craven Cottage, and they wasn't doing as well. They were still doing well, still top of the league, and we went there and we lost 3-0. And I remember coming off the pitch thinking, I'm not ready. I could retire tomorrow. If I could, I would just hang up my boots and go back to whatever I was doing beforehand. But yeah, he was the one player that has really stood out over the length of my career that really gave me a tough time. Yeah, Messi to a certain extent. Obviously, that was kind of, when we played them at the new camp, that was kind of a mistake that I made. So I'm trying to think of players that have caused me to make mistakes in if you understand, like absolutely ruined me or kind of took me on, and I've come off thinking, Jesus. Where obviously Messi, I'm thinking to myself, is one of the greatest ever to play the game, but if I do a little better in terms of controlling the ball, then he doesn't score, kind of thing. So that was an individual error that I could prevent. But yeah, definitely he'd be one. And also Cristiano Ronaldo, and I played against him when I was at Everton, and I was a left back then. I was playing left back, and we were winning 2-0, and then they've scored. We've scored our second goal just after half time, and then they've scored from a corner. And then I could see him warming up, thinking, oh, yeah. And then they've scored, and then so Alex has put him on, and then after that, it was all, they just went forward front, and it was just like, wow, this is intense. And I think they finished off the game 4-2 winners, so that was quite a difficult game. So them three would be the three I'd put up there.